What's up, everyone? Joe here from Subtle Art Soap. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Check out the videos. If you like what you see, please give it a like and consider subscribing. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. And as always, we really appreciate your support. So I have kind of a special shave today. This is a thank you going out to a member of the community who was very generous. And I'll talk about that in a second. But the soap we're going to be using, excuse me, Eucalyptus and Mint. And we do have the matching splash. The brush we're going to be using a Fine Accoutrements basic shave brush and a Fine Accoutrements bowl, and I already have it loaded with some soap. The razor that we're going to be using today, now this is what makes this one so special, this guy right here, a RazoRock Hawk. It's the Black Hawk. Now, a couple weeks ago, Chuck Shaving Channel, he did a comparison between the Hawk and the Eco. And I had already been thinking about picking up the Hawk, but I watched his video and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna pull the trigger and get the Hawk. But before I did, I put up a post in a couple of the groups on Facebook, and I was asking for people's opinion on the Hawk, because I know they come in different configurations. There's different blades you can use for these. So I was trying to get some information on maybe what blades people preferred. And Eugene, the Deacon of Shaves, reached out to me and he said, "Hey Joe, would you like to try the Hawk?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. That would be great. You know, it'd be awesome to try a razor before you actually spend the money on it." Oh, excuse me. So he sent me this razor, Hawk. He sent a couple blades with it, a couple of a Feather Pro Guard blades, and I used those blades, and they were a little bit, felt like they were tugging a little bit. I do have them, and I do use them in my my Artist Club shavette. But I knew just from that they were a little tuggy. But I thought maybe I'd give them a try. I'd give them a shot in this razor to see if it was any different. And then I went with the Pro blades, and they were better. Still didn't feel great, but they were much better. So today we're going to go with the Pro Super, and we'll see how this does in the razor. But I already like the Pro in the razor, so after I had done that, I had decided that I was probably going to purchase this razor, and I had reached out to Eugene and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna just try a couple of blades in this razor and just see how see how it goes. Test out a couple other blades, and then I'll get this back to you ASAP." And he responded and he said, "Glad it's working out for you. Glad I like it, and that no need to send it back. If I like it, I can keep it." So, I mean, that was just, I did not expect that. And Eugene did not want anything in return for that. He didn't ask for anything. He wasn't expecting anything. He just basically gave me this RazoRock Blackhawk. So thank you again, Eugene. And I know you weren't expecting anything in return, but there is a Subtle Art Soap care package headed your way. So thank you again. All right, we're going to get right to this. That was incredibly generous. I didn't expect that. I was expecting I was going to keep it for a couple days and just run it through its paces and see what I thought of it. But I never expected him to tell me to keep it, and that just kind of blew my mind. So that is why there is a care package headed to him right now. Incredibly generous. And that's one of the cool things that you find in the community a lot. People just, "Hey, you want to try this?" "Yeah, all right. Hey, yeah, you know what? Why don't you keep it?" It's just really cool. This is hammering away really quick. So, a couple other things we have going on. The farmers market starts tomorrow. So we have been in prep mode pretty much all day today because we have to get everything labeled and everything sorted out. We have a new banner. We have some new signs. We just, we're kind of leveling things up a little bit this year for the farmers market. We're bringing more to it, and I think our new logo is going to really help. We got new shirts. I think I showed you those a couple weeks ago. It's exciting. It was nice to get the break. We get that few months break, but I'm actually really excited to get back to it. So, all right, here we go. Definitely a little too much soap in there. I don't know if you guys can tell, I got a little bit of a sunburn. I got the bike out yesterday. First time out, cycling season has begun, ski season has ended. Skis are put away and the bike is out. I took it out yesterday and I did 30 miles and everything's good to go. So I'm looking forward to a lot more cycling. I do have a few days worth of growth, and that's why I think a little hair came out of that brush. I do think this is going to be a good time to really test out that Feather Pro Super. All right, that is good. Alrighty, RazoRock Hawk with a Feather Pro Super blade. Oh yeah. I think that's the blade. One thing about this razor is it did take me a couple tries to get that angle. Well, I did get it. So if any of my any local people watch this video, stop by the Delmar Farmers Market tomorrow between 9 and 1. Stop by our booth. We got a lot of new soaps this year. City's been working really hard on some new washcloths. I'll tell you something. This is one efficient razor, man. It's not aggressive in any way. I mean, you can hear that feedback. It sounds like it might be aggressive, but it's really not. So anyway, back to what I was saying about the farmers market. They moved it this year to Bethlehem High School, and I think that's going to be really good. It's a bigger location, and I think we're going to have. I think we'll get some more foot traffic than where we were before. And that's so. To give you an idea here, this is 3 days worth of growth, and it that's incredible. I'm gonna do a second pass, but honestly, if I wanted to just be done with one pass, I think I could be. Now, several people had told me about the V3, the stainless steel version, and I know those are very hard to come by right now. But I think I am gonna look because now I'm curious about that too. Okay, I got myself a little bit right there. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna roll on with pass number 2. Oh, there's the menthol. Menthol really shows up in pass number 2. Oh yeah, I'll just kind of let that hang out there for a minute. I don't know how many shaves I'll be able to get out of this blade. I'm guessing, I know when I use them in the shavette, I get more than just. Usually, I go with just 2 with a DE blade. Regardless of the blade, I'll do 2 and then I'll change it out. But these Artist Club blades can do. Can definitely get more shaves out of them. And I think after the first, after the first shave, I think these blades start to feel a little bit better. Yeah, 2 passes is more than enough. Is good to go. And this because this is aluminum, one of the things I was concerned about was it's so light, and you have a tendency to want to use more pressure when the razor is this light. But I figured out that was not necessary. Yeah, we are good. All right, I'm just going to do a quick rinse, and then we'll finish up. Try not to hit the little microphone I have here, because I know it makes a really annoying sound when you do. Oh yeah, very nice. All right. Aftershave. Eucalyptus mint. A little menthol punch from this. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yes. Love that. Excellent. Just rinse this off real quick. Oh, that menthol is really kicking in now. I like it. All right. A little recap. Soap. Eucalyptus and mint. Splash. Eucalyptus and mint. Fine accoutrements bowl. So much lather in there. I could probably shave 3 more times. Fine accoutrements brush. And RazoRock Blackhawk. Eugene, thank you again for giving me this razor. I really do appreciate it. That was incredibly generous of you. Thank you. I'm really enjoying it too. All right, guys, that'll do it. Remember, if you're local, stop by the Delmar Farmers Market tomorrow. It's at the Bethlehem High School. That's where it's going to be, I believe, the rest of the summer. And we're going to be there from 9 to 1. All right, guys, that'll do it. Have a great weekend. Take care.